They asked him, "Hey man, you gonna do the dunk contest?" Nah, just don't
Con-
want to do it no more, man.
It's definitely lost its flair. Like no one wants to do. I mean, the slam dunk anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to point out anybody that might have sparked this just for the sake of keeping it private. Let's call him L. James.
Senior,
That might be too obvious. LeBron J. He might have started this with the yo. I'm putting my name in the hat for
Oh
next
yeah, I
year.
remember that.
When he's talking to Cheryl, yo,
Yeah.
next year I'm gonna put my name in the hat.
He was talking to Shaq, or he was talking to
Cheryl
Reggie.
Miller, I
Oh,
think.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's like, I'm putting my name in the hat, man.
And we never
Never.
saw we only saw LeBron at one dunk contest, and that was high school.
It's been a blur ever since Zach Levine and
Yeah,
Aaron Gordon,
that was probably the last
last
great
great one.
one, the
Yeah,
great duel.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that was in Chicago. Happy Black History Month. Frustrated Chicago. We are here. Like, subscribe, download, listen. We're on Spotify, Apple, iHeart, and YouTube. Ricky Suede here.
Yo, this is Zeke.
We are here again to talk about the Bulls, the lovely Bulls.
Yay.
We made a trade this week. We're going to go over the trade. We're going to talk about the week, the games we played, and the trade that the Bulls had. Also, what's in store for the future as far as trade deadline. Trade deadline coming Thursday. So.
Maybe Giannis. He's in Chicago. He's at a church. Might be coming here. Bought some property.
Yeah, raw property. But we're gonna get right to it. Start off with the week. We started off playing the Pacers, who seem to be a thorn in our side.
They are 3-0 against us.
Nice
this season.
Look at 1-4.
Yeah.
Ugh. 1-4.
Bad, but we still floating around playing.
1-4. Start the week off. We played the Pacers. We lost. We had a 14-point lead going in the fourth quarter. Dwindled it down, and Siakam took over, and Nembhard took over, and we couldn't score the ball at the end of the game.
Yeah, rare game for the Bulls because, like I usually say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in double figures. We usually win the game, but this was a close game. Towards the end, we lost by 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. Pacers also had 6 in double figures too. And the 3-point numbers, we shot 40% from 3. It was a close game as far as 3-point percentage, as far as, like I just said, players in double figures. Free throws pretty much similar. Indiana did shoot more free throws, but it wasn't even that many turnovers. Indiana only got 8 points off of turnovers, so we just didn't have enough in the end to get the win.
The Pacers have swept the Bulls, like you said earlier.
Yeah.
Are the Pacers doing anything? What do they do different? Like, dude, they only had like 14 victories this year, and out of the 14, 3 of them are to the Bulls. Like, what is it? Is their playing style like? Is there anything that they do? They scheme better. What is it? Have you noticed? Is there?
We had pretty much all of our players. Kobe played, Matas played, Giddy played, Vooch played. We had our core. I'm not sure, man. They got a spark from their bench and Mathurin. We got a spark from our bench with Jalen Smith and Io. Herter didn't provide much, only 4 points. Nothing from Pat Williams in about 17 minutes, so maybe that could be the outlier. We didn't get much from Pat Williams, but we're depending on Pat Williams to get us a win. That says more about us than them. So
Losing 3 in a row to getting swept by the Pacers, and Billy Donovan's seat still not hot, huh?
I don't think so. And I'm saying that he's the reason why we don't want to put the pedal to the floor with the tank mode,
he
because
don't
he
wanna
don't want to deal with
mess up
that
with his
stuff.
win and loss record and all that.
Yes. I don't think his seat is hot. I don't know what it's going to take for his seat to get hot.
Yeah.
We gotta lose 20 in a row. I don't know.
Moving along, after that, we lost that was a close game for the Pacers. We had a baseball series versus the Heat, 3 games in a row. The makeup game was on Thursday. We lost by 3 to that game. Lost by 3 to the Heat. That game, Miami was pretty much in control. The game got close at the end, but Miami pretty much led the whole way. Bulls made a lot of turnovers. They also were led by, I think Vooch had that game. I think he had like 25 and 9.
Yeah.
And people always say, I talk to other people that, watch the Bulls. They be like, man, why the Bulls can't trade Vooch? And then the thing is, Vooch doesn't play defense. And even though that Vooch puts up numbers, he doesn't.
Oh, Vooch had 15 and 10 that game.
Oh, 15 and 10. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that
Getting my
that was the other game.
Miami Heat games mixed
Three
up.
games against Miami.
Yeah. Io had 23. See what other stats. They shot 39%. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They did have 6 players in double figures.
But when they have a lot of players in double figures and it's a close game, it go either way.
Yeah, with the Heat, they always come. They're just kind of like the Bulls, except they got culture, right? They got, they
A little
come.
difference.
They don't have like a number one guy that you gotta focus on. They also like the Bulls, where they'll have like 5 or 6 players that they're on double figures, like Hami Jaquez, which I like his game, by the way. Double, 19 and 10
Yeah, off the bench.
off the bench, 19 and
They
10.
have a starter. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Kasparis Jakulianis. He ain't even score, and he's a starter for them, and they still got the win.
He only had 13 minutes though.
Yeah.
I don't think he plays a lot. Yeah, he doesn't play a lot. He an Illinois guy. So we lost that game. Then we had to go. Then the Bulls went to Miami Saturday night, and that's the game I thought they would lose, and they won that game.
Right.
Everyone was out that game.
Yeah.
That game, Kobe was out, Giddy was out, Vooch was out. Like,
Yep.
dude, they ain't have anybody.
Yuki got some tick.
Yuki got tick. Io had 29, 8 and 9. Okono had 20, which does not happen. Pat Williams, your boy, 15 and 4. There you go, Pat.
Every
There
time.
you go, Pat.
Every time
That's all you do, Pat.
Pat does a basic move, he gets the attaboy from Stacey King. Yeah, that's all we need to see, Pat. Yeah, do that every time. He don't do that for nobody else except Pat.
And then the game yesterday, Sunday, we gonna throw that game away. That game, it was lackluster. They didn't show up. Maybe it was
191.
Maybe it was too much live in Miami. I don't know, but maybe they hit the town after winning Saturday, but they didn't bring it.
Four players in double figures for that game.
And tell them what they shot. They didn't shoot that good from 3 at all.
From 3, 6 for 41.
That's all they hit was 6 threes?
Yes. Dalen Terry and Julian Phillips were the 3-point leaders with 2 each.
I was going back and forth to this game, the Lakers and Knicks, and then I was watching it. I'm like, oh, this is you can look away from this game.
Yeah, Miami was 14 of 38, 36% from 3. Bulls were 14% from 3. So not a good game. Not a lot of us. Miami had 44 assists to our 18. It was just a bad game.
Prior to that game, well, was it after the game? Prior to that game or during the game? No, it was after the game because Javon got cut right after the game.
Yeah.
So after that game, the Bulls made a trade with the Cavs and the Kings, which, by the way, I've always made a joke to Zeke that the Bulls and the Kings should not make a trade with each other. But actually, this trade was for the benefit of the Bulls and 2 second-round draft picks, some capital. Sarek is he definitely needs some bigs. We don't know. Zach Collins he has no timetable.
Yeah, he not expecting him back till after All-Star break with a toe issue.
Yeah, so he hasn't played hardly at all.
That's not even the original reason he was out earlier. That was something else, right?
Something else, and then he got hurt and then went out again. So that gives the Bulls some front court depth. Sark is a basic role player. Rebounds, average, scores. He can hit the 15-foot. You put him on the nail, he could hit the 15-footer. Gives you depth as far as down, down the stretch. That trade does tell me that the Bulls are going for the playoff push. They are looking they're looking to enhance their roster. Yeah, they're looking to enhance their roster. Rumorville says they've made calls about Zion and Yves Missy.
Yes, they say they contacted them as early as today, actually.
Yeah.
They because they say they contacted them a couple weeks ago, and then the rumors kind of died down, and they say they recontacted the Pelicans.
We've both voiced our displeasure on Zion. We do not want Zion on the squad. We would rather tank and focus on getting younger. But yeah, so also the Bulls have been in talks. They say they've been in talks with Giannis. I don't know how true that is. Payday's favorite reporter, Luke Canellis, said there was a 0% chance
Yeah,
that
he kind of shot that down today.
yeah, yeah. So if Luke Canellis said it, it must be the gospel.
A lot of the talk about us getting Giannis went from the DraftKings odds of him the next team he would play for.
Mhm.
The Bulls was like at plus 4,000 odds, and they randomly dropped down to like we was like the second favorite next to the Bucks to get him. So that got a lot of the rumors started too with those odds dropping, like, which is kind of crazy. But I think all that means is just a lot of people was betting on it.
I know that we want the Bulls to tank and we want them to start from scratch, basically. But since we're not, we know that's not the case. Do you have a Christmas list of players that you want via trade? Do you want Trey Murphy? Do you want AD? Do you want Ja Morant?
We need to just get rid of guys.
I know that we're not getting rid of we're that you know that's not happening. So the second behind door number 2 is a Christmas list of players that you want. There's some guys that you want on the team that, yeah, okay, maybe we can do something. We can get in the playoff hunt and get out of the play in. I don't
This season?
look, man. I'm just speaking what they've been saying. You want, yeah, obviously you want Giannis, correct?
Do we?
You don't want Giannis?
Who else coming with Giannis?
Kuzma.
We can't gut the whole team and just Giannis and Dalen Terry in them.
No, I've heard that rumor is Matas and Giddy are untouchable.
You think we could get Giannis without giving them up?
You had to give up some draft capital. And I mean,
What draft capital? We don't have any.
yeah, we do. We do.
All the 2 second-round picks we just got.
No, we got our first round this year too. We got our first round pick. You also got Kobe White expiring deal. You give him to the Bucks, maybe they got the lettuce. You know what I'm saying, to sign him to a long term deal. You know, Kobe want to get paid, but I mean, what other player? Like, you know, they're not tanking. So, what's your like? Is it Trey Murphy? Would you like Trey Murphy here? Do you want Ja here? Do you want Tyler Hero here? Do you want? I mean,
I guess out of those guys, maybe Trey Murphy, I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
it's very frustrating to be a Bulls fan, and this is why.
This is a loaded draft, and they don't want to do what's necessary. It's already it's too late to tank.
It's too late.
It's too late.
I mean, and
We're
this,
not gonna be as it's teams out there with like 10 wins.
dude,
Our best shot is getting lucky in the lottery.
and this draft got at least 5. They say at least 7 players.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna get one of them. The question I have is like you said earlier, what will it take for Billy Donovan's seat to be hot? What will it take for AK to lose his job? Like, I don't get it. I mean, the Bulls have been 24 and 26 for 5 years in a row. Like, they have been on this one game.
More than that.
Has it been more than that? Longer than that?
Like what was?
Like, they've been on this play-in, meddling, like,
Oh yeah, play in, yeah.
like 3 years in. It's gonna be 4 years in a row. 4 years in a row of being in the play-in.
Since 2015-16, the Bulls have finished 9th, 8th, 13th, 13th, 11, 11, 6, 10, 9, and 9. And we're currently 9 right now. So we right in the middle, purgatory. We not at the top. We not at the bottom getting good picks. We always right in the middle, man. It's crazy.
Basketball hell.
Yeah, and they were speaking on this earlier on ESPN 1000. If you go back in these 9 years and do what's necessary, and I guess necessarily tank or be trash enough to build up draft picks or get great picks in the draft, then when this time comes around, you might be able to give up some stuff to get Giannis. But we were so in purgatory all these years, we don't have nothing to give up, man.
What's also sad is that, like, when we had the Zach Levines and the DeRozan, we didn't get anything for them.
Another thing, we hold on to guys too
Way
long.
too long. Vooch has been held on way too
Mhm.
long. Um, and even if Montas turns out to be an all-star, multiple all-stars, like, you still need more.
Yeah, he can't do it by himself.
And you didn't draft properly. Like, remember I told you I wanted Derek Queen. I wanted Derek Queen. They went Noah Asingwe. And Derek Queen is doing great
Yeah.
in New Orleans.
Isn't that unfair because he's hurt? Can't really
It is,
judge no one.
it is, but he was still 2 years away from playing. But
He was a project.
Queen is playing now at
Yeah.
19. Like, he's playing.
And I wasn't really sold on Derek Queen. I thought, like, man, this dude move kind of slow,
He got feet,
kind of slew-footed.
he got feet work. He got a nice
Yeah,
handle,
he's nice. He proved me wrong, man.
soft touch. You know what I'm
When they
saying?
pass him, I'm like, I don't think he's gonna be that good.
Nah.
He kind of slow, but yeah, he's looking good in New Orleans, man.
Yeah.
But Bulls, we don't pull the trigger on guys like that.
No, we go for Noah Asingwe from France. But like you said, it's not fair to Noah because he hasn't played and he's injured this. So we'll
Is he gonna be ready game 1 next season?
yeah, but he might
Oh,
be G
okay.
League though. I mean, you still got to see what he got. So there's nothing to look forward to as far as the trade deadline. So now we're just looking for
You
the.
think this is our only trade?
Nah, I think we're gonna do something else. I do think that Zion thing might happen, bro.
Really?
I think so. I think they are gonna go get Zion. Like, where it's been too much
That
talk.
won't make us slightly better with Zion?
I mean,
I don't think we gonna barrel through the playoffs and
no.
all that, but I think we'll be a little better with Zion.
I'll say this, okay,
A healthy Zion that plays.
a healthy. That's never happened. I will say this: a trade for Zion would create a buzz.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
want that buzz.
That would put butts in the seats. That would make people go to the games. From a basketball analytical standpoint, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to get Zion, who's not a good rebounder.
No,
he's
not a
off
good
and
rebounder.
he's off injured, and he doesn't make his teammates better. It's not a good trade. But to the average fan, it looks good.
Yeah.
It's a splash. It's a high flyer athletic guy. But I do think that they're gonna try to get him. Honestly.
The more you look into the Bulls, the more you see that you gotta refer to our tag at the end when our producer Vince says, "Sell the team, Jerry." The more you look into the Bulls and their downfalls, the more you see it's up above, man.
Yeah.
And the rise doors, they're not gonna sell. They just want the Bulls are always at the top with attendance every year. They just want to
They're
keep.
not number 1 this year. I think top 5, but they're not.
Yeah, they was number 1 for a while.
Now, I think people are
with
starting.
mediocre teams, but yeah, they just care about having people in the stadium, and I don't think the fans ain't not gonna stop coming to the game. They're not gonna boycott and all that. So
You know what? This I'm gonna go this route with this. The Bears being good hurts the Bulls.
mhm.
The Bears being good puts
Yeah,
the spotlight on
that playoff game when the Bears was saying that the announcer was like, "Man, this stadium kind of dead."
and no one cared. So
Yeah,
and it's hand in hand. Like the Chicago team, the Chicago Bears, if they do well, if they continue to excel, I think
do you
that
think
would
that's gonna force the Bulls to do something because the
it,
Bears taking the shine?
not only are the Bears taking a shine, they're also taking butts out the seat. Like, people
Mhm.
don't wanna go to the game. People aren't looking to go to a Bulls game if the Bears have everyone's and that
Even though it's in a nice warm stadium, they would rather
they'd
go
rather
see
go
the
to a Bears
Bears.
game.
Freezing cold.
It's already a Bears town, but being that the Bears are good, it's on steroids. And so if you
Mhm.
got tickets to a Bulls game, you're like, "Dude, I'm not going to this. I wanna watch the Bears instead of the Bulls." And that's where I think it might help us. So you want the Bears to do good because, you look at the Bulls and it's like, yo, like, people ain't going to the game and they don't really care. You know what I'm saying? So that could help us. That could help us.
Okay, I didn't think about it that way.
Um
And the Bears' trajectory is probably gonna continue going up, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're the hottest ticket in town. They're on the
Mhm.
rise. They got a a superstar in the making. So
Yeah, I don't see them falling off next season unless
right,
something drastic happens.
right. The Bears. That would put the onus on the Bulls to do something because you're losing the fans, and
Okay.
so
Let's go Bears. That's what we got to do. All right.
So we got the trade deadline on Thursday. We got 2 second-round draft picks in our back pocket. Now
Got rid of Javon Carter also.
got rid of Javon Carter, West Side, Maywood. He got
Do you think he gets picked up?
cold world in the NBA sometimes. I know that these guys get paid millions, but I mean, he gave the team 11 points, I think 5 assists. And then once he hit the shower, he got out. He got released. He was out of a job. We'll see. I mean, we'll see what the Bulls do Thursday for the trade deadline. Hopefully it's something positive and go from there. Speaking of positive, we're gonna take a break. When we come back from the break, speaking of positive, we're gonna talk about first-time All-Stars of the reserves and some positivity in our hometown. Some people got their jerseys retired. All-Star reserves have been announced.
Yeah, Eastern Conference All-Star reserves. We got Scotty Barnes, Jalen Duren, first timer, Jalen Johnson, first timer, Donovan Mitchell, Norman Powell, first timer, Pascal Siakam, Spicy P, and Carl Anthony Towns for the East. And for the West, we got Denny Avia, first timer, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, Chet Holmgren, first timer, Jamal Murray, first timer, and
Who didn't care about making the All-Star team?
yeah, and LeBron James rounding it out with his 22 string.
22, yeah.
Yeah, 22 string. No, he had to make it.
It was amazing that he didn't make his rookie year either. But I'm gonna start on the East. Any snubbery?
There are no Chicago Bulls on this list, starter or reserve.
Well, I think Giddey had an outside shot if he would have played some games.
Yeah, Giddey was averaging like 19, 9, and 9, I think, and he didn't make it. That's probably the only person on the team that had a shot. But yeah,
JoJo didn't make the squad.
yeah, Joel Embiid did not. He's been playing good as of late. How many games has he missed?
I'm not certain. But he's playing better than Cat, even though Cat's leading the league in rebounding. But JoJo, and you know what? I gotta apologize to Pay, the producer. I had JoJo in the mud. I thought he was done. Like
early in the season, we thought it was a wrap.
I thought it was a wrap. So hey, that was a bad take on my part.
He actually had to get a ladder,
dude. I mean, he been killing. And like I said, he's literally playing on one.
Yeah, he's not the same JoJo. He's still killing.
Dude, have you? And let me get away from the reserves real quick. Like, have you known a player like that to reinvent himself like twice? Like, think about how Embiid first came to the league. He was like a Shaq dominant paint dude.
Yeah.
Now he kind of a finesse, like 15-footer, 3-point shooter, but he's good. Yeah. He's great. Like, think about JoJo he's not the same player, and like I said, I was wrong about my take. I can admit when I was wrong, but he's been incredible, man. What's his stats for a guy that got snubbed? Dude, JoJo is averaging 26.2, 7.5 rebounds, 3.9 assists.
Yeah, that's good.
That's
they on a 3-game win streak. Philly is 6th in the East. Now that also comes down to
he played 28 games, by the way.
28 games. It's like half, close to half. Do they deserve to have 2 All-Stars being in 6th place?
Well, Lakers got 2. Well, JoJo got snubbed. Derek White, did he get snubbed?
I don't know if that's necessarily a snub.
But JoJo, you would say, is a snub.
Yeah.
Okay. Michael Porter. First of all, if you tell me, yeah, this player got snubbed, who deserves to be taken off then? So if JoJo should be on there, who on here should be taken off?
Spicy P.
I agree.
They're last in the East. We said earlier, 13 wins, 3 against the Bulls, but Spicy P made it.
They rewarded him for playing hard, and he does play hard.
Joe ain't playing hard, going out there with one leg.
JoJo is playing hard.
Yeah.
With one good knee. Okay, Derek White.
From the bottom of the barrel in the East, you just got Siakam, and Giannis.
You know what? JoJo's might make Embiid might make the squad.
Right, yeah. We're
Giannis-
speaking kind of early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Giannis.
Yeah, Siakam is a world guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Siakam and Giannis.
I was
The
gonna
bottom of the East is Charlotte, Milwaukee, Brooklyn, Washington, Indiana. And out of that, only Spicy P and Giannis made it.
Michael Porter's ass snub.
He's having like a career year. So yeah. But like you said, that's a world thing.
Well,
I'm assuming that's the only reason they put him in. But you last in the East? Come on, man. I put Michael Porter in over him.
I would too. Even though if you watch and the Pacers are a league pass team, if you watch the Pacers, Siakam plays hard.
Yeah. See, he's not a bad player.
He's not a bad
He's good
player. He's playing hard for a team that don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Having a gap year.
Right, pretty much.
So you would say that on the East that only Embiid is the only real snub here, and he might make the squad anyway.
Yeah.
You okay with Cat making a squad? And Cat,
You gotta put Knicks on there.
2 Knicks?
2 might be a stretch.
No, your boy Wagner. No Wagner or Boncaro.
Orlando's kind of been on
They stink.
a downward spiral.
No nipple. No Con Nipple.
A little early. Yeah.
So the
Cooper Flag either. So
he might make
injury reserves.
replacement player.
Michael Porter's stats are slightly higher than Siakam.
Let's hear him.
Siakam's 23.8 points. Michael Porter's 25.6. Porter's slightly better on rebounds, but Pascal has him on assists. They're tied for steals. Blocks, not even averaging a block. Siakam shooting better field goals. Everything else, Michael Porter's higher.
Okay.
3-point percentage, free throws. Man, Siakam only 68 from the line, from the free throw line.
Yeah, he never was a good free throw shooter. Was he shooting from 3?
Siakam is shooting 37 from 3.
That's pretty good.
And Porter is 39.
Siakam is pretty good. You got to go out there 37.
But you can't hit free throws?
Yeah. I'm happy for the first time. I'm happy for Jalen Duren. First time All-Star. Yeah, that 75% winning percentage, yeah, that'll get you
well, first 2 teams, Detroit first place, Knicks second place, they both got 2 players.
Yep. Boston.
And,
I really think I personally, this is biased. I like Derek White's game, so I think he should have made it. But
Spurs didn't get 2, right? They just got Wemby.
yeah,
Right?
they just got Wemby.
OKC got 2.
They deserve it.
Denver got 2.
They deserve it. Houston should have.
Houston did not get 2.
Lakers got 2.
Yeah, Lakers got 2 somehow, some way.
All right. You want to focus on the West as far as the reserves?
Yeah.
All right. So you already, as you can see on the screen, the reserves for the West. Shout out to Avia, Chet Holmgren, and Murray making their first All-Star appearance. Don't like what Murray said earlier today about it's not a big deal making an All-Star team.
Let me pull up the exact quote.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I really kind of lost interest in All-Star this is a first-time All-Star, by the way. He's never made it until this year. I really kind of lost interest in All-Star just watching whatever they're doing out there. I'd rather go on vacation if that's the basketball we're going to be playing.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to play hard. That's from Jamal Murray, first-time All-Star. That's his All-Star quote.
And I know he felt some type of way getting snubbed all those other.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's kind of crazy to say.
Okay, so looking at this list, is LeBron the one you want to speak on first?
LeBron just got the, what you call it, the legacy vote, man.
Legacy. No Kawhi on this
No
list.
Clippers. It's in crypto in LA. The Clippers, brand new arena. No Clippers on the All-Star team.
No Sengun.
No Sengun either.
No Julius Randle.
Yeah, no Julius Randle. And Sengun, Houston is 4th. They only got 1 All-Star, KD. Yeah.
Give it.
Lakers got 2 though. And they're 6th.
I understand. Give it to LeBron.
Kawhi is playing better than LeBron. He's played more games than LeBron.
I am not.
He's having a career year.
I'm not disputing that.
You are disputing it by saying put LeBron in just because.
I'm saying I'm not disagreeing with Kawhi and all that you say, he does deserve. James Harden definitely. They both deserve, but I mean, you knew it was going. You really think they was going to keep LeBron out of
I
this?
kind of did for a sec. They waited to the last. They
Mm.
announced them last on purpose.
They're not going to keep him out of this game. Like,
So he make it next year too. Then,
yeah, because it's last year.
my
It's going to be
God,
again. He's done a lot for the game of the.
yes.
Yeah, they're going to keep it going.
He and speaking of Jamal Murray quote, LeBron been having them quotes too. Oh, if I don't get picked, I know what I'm doing. Like, he ready to take a vacation.
Hey, this makes it all funny that like Jimmy Butler was talking, and I didn't like when Jimmy Butler said, "Man, don't pick me for All Star."
Oh, yeah.
Relax, relax. No one was. You weren't high up on the list on for All-Star
Yeah.
reserves. Like, Avdia career year, he been killing. Shout out to Booker, the Suns. If you guys haven't watched the Suns, they play hard, and Dylan Brooks is definitely a menace, and he's having a career
Mhm.
year. The Rockets, KD and them. I mean, it's KD, but that offense looked junky as hell. Yeah. So the only
Three-game win streak by Houston.
and the snubs on the West, I would say we both agree. Julie, we say the power rankings of snubs. We would say Kawhi is the number one, and he
Even though the Clippers are ninth, yes, I think Kawhi.
even though Kawhi, the reason they kept him off was because of the scandal he got.
Allegedly,
Allegedly.
yes.
So that's what they're
Yeah.
saying. Harden didn't get in, and Harden
No.
he plays hard and he shows up for every
Mhm.
game. So Kawhi, Harden, and Randall.
I should go back and do some research if wherever the All-Star game is held, is there somebody from
Always repping.
Yeah, a rep from that city
Not all
always
the
there.
time. It's not all the time. They might have them in the potato chip rising sun game or in in the slam dunk, but it's not. They don't necessarily always have an all
I
star.
think it might be more often than not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can definitely think off the top of my head, like when it was held in Charlotte. I mean, was Charlotte represented?
When was it in Charlotte?
It was in
Recently?
I want to say what 10 years ago. You know what? How about this? When it was in Chicago, we didn't have no Bulls representative.
Oh, yeah. That wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, there was no Bulls representative in that game. I don't know. Wait, look it up. I might be wrong. We'll check it. I'll fact check it at the end of the show because Zach may have made that squad. But yeah, LeBron made it. Some people I've been hearing some flack about Chet Holmgren making the squad. I think Gil said he didn't like Chet making the squad. He's a third option guy and he made on his own team. But you can't a team that wins 75%. You gotta give them two. Let me
Yeah.
get two.
No, we did not have a Bull.
Okay. All right. In the days of that, remember Atlanta having four or
Yeah.
Detroit having four? When Detroit had Billups, Tayshaun, Rip, and Ben.
Right.
I'm like, dude. I think Pierce had beef with
We did have Wendell Carter in the Rising Stars, like you said.
yeah, you're gonna have some form of
Yeah, that was 2020.
the Clippers might not have but it's still early. Like I said, injury replacement. Booker might not
Yeah.
play. Does Booker is still in?
That was a 3-point that year.
There you go. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
representative.
Somehow, some way, yeah. I think
Don't-
it's usually gonna be a rep somehow. Yeah.
Maybe not in the big game.
Right. I was speaking specifically for the main All-Star game.
Overall, I'm happy with the reserves. No real big issues. LeBron making it's not that it's whatever. What do you expect?
So what if next year not his last year? You gonna make it the year after?
If he's playing like it's not like LeBron is averaging 10 points, 5 rebounds, 4
That
assists.
is true.
Like he's if his name wasn't LeBron and you saw his stats, you're like, oh, this guy's on the cusp of making an all-star team. So
Yeah, probably.
it's just, you reveal the figure and you're like, oh, this is LeBron James. Like, so it's not like, his numbers are really bad. So
Yeah.
and they gotta make it. Think about it, man. The NBA is a business.
Yeah. It's a business.
It is at the end of the day, it is a business. I think the rest of the week in the upcoming week, they're gonna reveal who's in the slam dunk. I think they only got 2 people right now.
Carter Bryant and
Arizona.
Jackson Hayes.
Arizona.
They-
No, Carter Bryant.
Oh.
Is Arizona. Shout out to Arizona Wildcats, number 1 in college, 22-0. But
2-0.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, wow.
They got any prospects?
Yeah, Cole Pete.
Okay.
Yeah, look out for that name.
A lottery pick?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Sure.
okay.
Yeah.
What position? Pause.
He's a forward. The rising star, Vincent Tracy McGrady.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
they had a draft. I'm assuming it was a live draft. Hello, T Mac and Vince.
Montas is on the team.
I
Yeah,
think Montas is on Vince's team.
third year in a row. Montas is in Rising Star game.
Yeah.
Let's get out of the Rising Star game and play on Sunday. Okay. At some point, we gotta take the training wheels off. But yeah, was it? Is it 3 teams or 2 teams? Rising? Is it?
Three.
Okay.
Yeah, Rising Stars. Team Mello is Stefan Castle,
Okay.
Donovan Klingen,
Okay.
Jeremiah Fears,
Zero Fears.
Chi-Town, Cooper Flag, Dylan Harper,
Okay.
Colin Murray Boyles,
Okay.
Reed Shepard, and Team Vince. We got Matas. Matas on Team Vince. Cedric Coward, Memphis. Igor Demon. I think y'all pronounce his name different, but it looks like Igor Demon. VJ Edgecombe, Team Vince. Keyshawn George, Derek Queen, Jalen Wells, and Team T-Mac. We got Trey Johnson, Con Knipple, AJ Mitchell, Alex Sarr, Cam Spencer,
Oh man.
Jalen Tyson, Cleveland. Shout out to Tate and Khalil Ware.
Are you watching this?
Austin Rivers has it. Austin Rivers' team is the G League.
I forgot about that.
Sean East II. Get him some shine too.
Ron
Harper Jr. I know another one.
Yeah.
David Jones Garcia, Yannick Niederhauser.
Do we really need
Elijah Martin?
Do we really?
We gotta have an even number. Yeah, gotta have 4 teams.
They don't have
Tristan Newton, Yang Hansen.
We know about Yang Hansen.
Yeah.
Do we really need 4 teams on the Rising Sun?
I think that's like some different kind of format too. Yeah. Yeah, they play to the target score. 40.
Okay.
40.
Okay,
the final game played to 24. Yeah, I like the target score.
Yeah, you like the target score.
Yeah, 21 rookies and sophomore drafted to 3 7-player teams, 10 first-year players versus 11 second-year players. Fourth team will consist of 7 G League players.
Oh.
So yeah, I like the target score format. They should go to that for the All-Star, at least in the fourth quarter, maybe.
Yeah, they got away from that on the All-Star team.
Yeah, they did that 1 year and they didn't go back to it.
Only 1 year or 2 years? It was the Kobe
Elam ending. Yeah.
Yeah, Elam ending. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes it a little more exciting at the end, I think.
A little bit more competitive. This year I still need to read the rule book on how they're gonna do this year's All-Star.
Yeah, we still don't know how they're gonna do this.
I know they're gonna break these teams up into 3 teams, World and USA, and then they're gonna break it up. And I think Silver steps in. They don't have enough.
It's not enough.
Yeah, he's gonna step in and add players.
But they got to do that before the All-Star weekend, I would assume, right?
Yeah, I would assume that.
You can't just draft nobody that day. All right, come on down.
And they still haven't revealed who's in the 3-point contest either.
Only 2. And shout out to VJ Edgecombe. They asked him, "Hey man, you gonna do the dunk contest?" Nah. Why not? Just mumbled something. Like, okay.
The dunk
contest don't want to do it no more, man.
It's definitely lost its flair. Like no one wants to do the 3-point. I mean the slam dunking.
Yeah. I don't want to point out anybody that might have sparked this just for the sake of keeping it private. Let's call him L. James.
Senior.
That might be too obvious. LeBron J. He might have started this with the, "Yo, I'm putting my name in the hat for next year."
I remember that.
When he's talking to Cheryl. Yo, next year I'm gonna put my name in the hat.
He was talking to Shaq, or he was talking to
Cheryl Miller.
Yeah. He's like, "I'm putting my name in the hat, man."
And we never saw LeBron. We only saw LeBron at 1 dunk contest, and that was high school.
It's been a blur ever since Zach LaVine and Aaron
that was probably the last great one.
Yeah.
Great duel. Yeah.
And that was in Chicago. So we're gonna take one more break, and we got some hometown news about players getting their jersey retired. Find out next. We just had a banner night in Chicago. Derrick Rose got his jersey retired. Westsiders stand up. Mark McGuire has got his jersey retired for the Dallas Mavericks. Isaiah Thomas's best friend, it's noted, both from the West Side. The dad probably played against him. High school, I forgot. Aguirre go to Westinghouse.
Yes, West.
Congratulations to Mark Aguirre, his family. It is honor. Get your jersey retired.
First, he was first pick overall.
Yeah, DePaul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
81, first round pick, first pick overall.
How many points does Mark Aguirre have career?
Let me see.
I got questions once you figure this out.
He has 18,000 points.
He didn't make the 20. Dang.
Um,
Is he is he in the Hall of Fame? No, he's not Hall of Famer, is he?
no.
Okay. But
Three-time All-Star, two-time champ. Only accolades. Some of his nicknames: Ziggy, the Pillsbury Doughboy, Elephant Draws, the Muffin Man, and Fat Daddy. Shout out to Basketball Reference for putting nicknames that nobody has ever called.
yeah. What I remember from Mark Aguirre going in the history books is he got traded for I forgot his name that quick. He Adrian Dantley.
Oh yeah,
And that's what Mark Aguirre got them to the title, and Isaiah playing with his best friend. He knew his role. He played a significant role on those Pistons teams during the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, back to back.
Yeah. From the videos I saw, Mark Aguirre, I saw some highlight, but the prolific scorer can score at the nail.
Career average 20.
What's his best season?
Season he
Probably
averaged
25, 26.
29 and a half.
Ooh.
For Dallas in 83. He was almost double digits every single year.
Except the last year.
Second to last year in Detroit, he was 9.9. I would say that's 10 points, but
no, it's not.
He would say it's not 9.9. I would just round that up.
My question is, and I don't have the answer to this. Not privy to this, but why did it take so long to retire Mark Aguirre's number?
Yeah, he was
like
last played in 94.
Dirk Nowitzki got his number retired.
Yeah.
Like
sure about that. This is definitely a long time coming. Glad they did it, but yeah, I don't know why it took so long.
Shout out to Mark Aguirre, his family, Westinghouse, West Side in general. Like
career high 49 points. Never made the 50 club of 49.
Mark Aguirre was a bad dude. For all the young generation, I asked my father, ask your dad about Mark Aguirre, or ask elder statesman, whoever you know, male, female, whatever, about Mark Aguirre. If they were a basketball, they watch basketball. They said he was pretty good back in. Speaking of DePaul, Mark Aguirre went to DePaul #1. Another DePaul alumni, Rod Strickland, getting his jersey retired. By the way, Wu-Tang, one of the best Rod Strickland lines ever. Raekwon. But Rod Strickland getting his jersey retired at DePaul University in Chicago. It's interesting that it's taken this long.
Rod Strickland was drafted 1988.
Number 10 pick?
19.
19? Okay.
Yeah.
Rod Strickland, he very underrated. Never made the All-Star team, by the way. But college, I don't know.
No, he was all NBA, but not All-Star.
Yeah, that's crazy. But from what I know about him, read about him, Rod Strickland was Kyrie Irving before Kyrie Irving, or he was before Kenny Anderson was. Like, he was a great dribbler in the mode of like Isaiah Thomas, get to the rim, whatever you want. Had a beautiful finger.
3 years at DePaul.
Let's hear his numbers.
First year, 14 points, then 16.3, then moved up to 20. 20 and 7 is last year at DePaul.
Yeah, averaging 20 points in college is a big deal. I always remember, and I know this is not his DePaul days, but I always remember Rod Strickland because he had the double tape on his hand.
Yeah.
But shout out to Rod Strickland. He's from the Bronx, which is crazy days.
Right.
He's from New York, but he went to DePaul. But DePaul was a powerhouse back in those days in the 80s.
Okay.
He didn't play with Mark Aguirre, but shout out to where does DePaul play in? Windhurst Center? Wintrust, yeah, Wintrust. So his number would be in Wintrust, hanging up in the rafters. That's pretty cool, though. Number 10, Rod Strickland.
I was curious to see who the Bulls drafted in '88. It would be Will Perdue at 11. So we could have had Rod Strickland.
Didn't need him. You had Jordan, and you had
point.
I think Jordan may have been playing the point.
Oh, okay.
Because remember that, I don't know if from what I remember reading that, like, in one of those 88, 89 season, Jordan moved to point guard.
Oh, okay.
But Rod Strickland,
Two DePaul guys back to back that draft. Rod Strickland and Kevin Edwards. Edwards went to Miami
I think first rookie year, he averaged like 11 points a game.
back when it was 3 rounds in the draft.
So yeah, it's been a lot of players getting retired. I couldn't tell you who the next DePaul players should be retired. Maybe Wilson Chandler, the legend Wilson Chandler, Denver Nuggets, Wilson Chandler,
Man,
Max Strus, but DePaul does not retire a lot of numbers. Can we get some of Rod Strickland's stats?
let me go back. Rod Strickland, career average 13.7 assists. He was the 97-98 assist champ, 97-98 All NBA, and he was All Rookie. It's rookie year. Only accolades for Rod Strickland, but his game speaks way more than his accolades.
He was. I'm telling you, he was Kyrie Irving before Kyrie. He was Kenny. Like he had no jumper, but he was able to get to the rim whenever he
right.
wanted to.
Yeah.
Like
Kind of a journeyman.
Yeah.
Also.
His best years was in Portland. Also, note while you're looking at that, also note about Rod Strickland. He was drafted to the Knicks, and Mark Jackson and him were in the same backcourt, and they got rid of Rod Strickland, kept Mark Jackson, and Rod Strickland ended up going to Portland, I believe.
He went to the Spurs, then Portland.
Oh, he went to the Spurs in Portland. Okay, his best years was in Portland. So I think he had a 17 and 11. But Rod Strickland's game, get to the rim whenever he want. Great passer.
He was 17 and 10 in Washington.
Oh, that's where Weber and Juwan.
Yeah.
The Weber and Juwan days.
Yeah, he was pretty consistent.
So, shout out to Rod Strickland.
Career high 37 points. Had 20 assists in the game also.
If we had the bar, we definitely would have dropped that Chef Raekwon bars.
Yeah. Made him jump like Rod Strickland.
Made him jump like Rod Strickland. But yeah, one last question before we sign off. Who's the next Maverick to get a jersey retired? Finley? You're always about the next one, Mike Finley. Did Nash do enough to get retired? Well, I got him thinking. Nash or Finley? It can't. Jason Kidd? No, Jason Kidd didn't play that long. He didn't play long.
Yeah, Compton Kidd was there long. Nash is Hall of Fame. Wasn't drafted by Dallas.
No,
he was in Dallas 6 years. I don't think they
look up Mike Finley. They might have another West Sider go up in the rap.
Mike Finley is in the management up there, right?
What that mean? He can't get his jersey retired?
I'm saying that might give him an edge.
No, good, nice.
He wasn't drafted by Dallas either.
Phoenix.
Yeah, 9 years in Dallas.
That's enough. You like it?
2-time All-Star in Dallas.
Yeah, that's good.
I could see them maybe putting his number up there.
All right,
maybe.
Okay, all right, we'll go with
but if Luka goes on to have a great career, do they run it back like, hey, you still a Dallas Maverick? We gonna retire?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think that could happen.
But it's like Payday said, who's wearing 77?
Also true.
Like, who cares? No one's gonna wear 77.
Yeah, Luka was drafted by Dallas. They're 7 years. I could see them, no matter what else happens with his career, I could see them retiring his number.
He's definitely going to the Hall anyway. So
yeah.
Well,
he might have his number in 2 places.
We're gonna wrap up Thursday. If the Bulls do something, then we'll come back and talk about that, about the Bulls with the Bull deal. Yeah,
probably won't happen, but yeah.
Maybe we'll have a Zion, maybe we won't, but I think it'll be no. I'm gonna stand by that take. They'll get a Zion, but they'll do something like
clock's ticking.
Yeah, TikTok one. But yeah, getting to it, man. I'm getting to it. Ricky Suede here.
Zeke is signing out. Let's go. Trade deadline is coming. Let's go, Bulls. Do something.
See red.
Thanks for listening to this latest episode from the Frustrated Chicago Sports Fan Channel. Don't matter if you listen to this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or watch it on Twitch or YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with a friend, hit the notification bell so you never miss a drop. And to all the guys from Chicago, we say 3 things. Bear down, go Cubs go, and sell the team, Jerry.